21st Street in Jesup, Georgia, or give them a call at 912-559-4600 at GNS Auto, where quality meets convenience.
Well, coming up this morning around 8:40, you'll have a chance to win a Wild Adventure ticket voucher good for 4 one-day admissions to Wild Adventures Park, and the ticket voucher is good for 4 concert tickets to a concert there at Wild Adventures. If you'd like to go to Wild Adventures Park absolutely free and take 3 people with you and have fun all day long and then stay for the concert, well, tune in this morning around 8:40 for your chance to win right here on WIFO-FM Jesup, Big Dog Country 105.5 FM. WIFO-FM Jesup, the time now is 7 o'clock.
Republicans will have a little bigger majority in the House. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. After winning 2 special elections in Florida,
I have now gotten your vote because President Trump asked you to vote for me.
Randy Fine and Jimmy Petronas, backed by the president, winning 2 vacant House seats.
And I'm looking forward to working with him to help rebuild our military, to close the border, to keep men out of women's sports.
Now, they both won by about 14 points in heavily Republican districts, despite being far outspent by Democrats Gabe Alamont and Josh Weil. But in Wisconsin, a conservative backed by the president and millions of Elon Musk's dollars lost a Supreme Court race.
Yeah, I've called Judge Crawford and conceded.
I'm here tonight because I've spent my life fighting to do what's right.
That's Susan Crawford. Her victory will keep the court liberal-leaning, but President Trump liked one election result in Wisconsin, thanking voters on Truth Social for
enshrining the state's voter ID law in their constitution. Trump saying, quote, "This is a big win for Republicans, maybe the biggest win of the night. It should allow us to win Wisconsin like I just did in the presidential election for many years to come."
That's Fox's Brooke Sigmund, and this is what the president calls Liberation Day, announcing more tariffs later on imports.
The full details remain unclear, but what we know so far, reciprocal tariffs could be less than what other countries charge the U.S., and rates may vary depending on country. New tariffs could apply to all countries around the world, and sector-specific products, steel and aluminum, well, those tariffs have already been put on to 25%, and the auto import tariff is expected to start today. That's cars and car parts, and they will begin collected tomorrow.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson. Actor Val Kilmer's died. A star of movies in the 80s and 90s, from Batman, The Tombstone, to Top Gun.
You figured it out yet? What's that? Who's the best pilot?
Val Kilmer's daughter says he died of pneumonia at age 65. America's listening to Fox News.
It's tax season, and by now we're all a little tired of numbers, let's be honest. But here's one you need to hear. $16.5 billion. That's how much money in refunds the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Now here's a good number, 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, they will fix it guaranteed. Save up to 40% your first year with the promo code BONES. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-687-7979. That's 800-687-7979. 800-687-7979.
Senator Cory Booker got some sleep last night after the Democrat pulled an all-nighter and then some Monday night into Tuesday with a marathon anti-Trump speech railing against the president's agenda.
Would the senator yield for a question?
Chuck Schumer, it's the only time in my life I can tell you no.
I just want to tell you a question. Do you know you have just broken the record? Do you know how proud this caucus is of you? Do you know how proud America is of you?
Booker, cheered by Democrats, his 25-hour-plus Senate speech broke Strom Thurmond's record from 1957. Now, today at the Senate, Republicans will hold a hearing like yesterday in the House, considering legislation to limit rulings by judges blocking President Trump's executive actions.
Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich was one of the guests at a House Judiciary Committee hearing on judges Republicans allege have gone rogue and acted as activists.
15 district judges effectively seized control of various executive branch duties in the first 6 weeks of the current presidency through nationwide injunctions.
It comes after a number of court rulings have shot down executive orders signed by President Trump. Democrats accuse Republicans of trying to intimidate judges. On Capitol Hill, Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
On Wall Street, stocks may drop. Dow futures down almost 200 points ahead of the opening bell. In baseball, the San Diego Padres are 6-0 for the first time ever after shutting out Cleveland. The Dodgers are doing even better.
High fly ball, deep left field. De La Cruz sprinting back. It's gone!
Mookie Betts powered Los Angeles to a 3-1 win over Atlanta on Sportsnet LA. The Dodgers are 7-0, the World Series champs. The Braves, they're the only team in the majors still winless, now 0-6. In hockey, the St. Louis Blues won their 10th straight game, while Alex Ovechkin scored again in Washington's win over Boston. Ovechkin is now just 4 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's NHL career record. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Yates Astro Termite and Pest Control presents The Cockroach on Pests.
Pests are best when pests are past. Pests aren't past, so pest pesting lasts. Pests persist past and present. Until pests are past, we are present. That's a lot of P's.
Putting pests in the past ensures a bug-free future. So the present is the best time to call Yates Astro.
Remember not to forget to remember. A reminder to remember to always remember.
When the pests grow, call Yates Astro.
Latest news from Fox brought to you by Yates Astro of Jesup at Hinesville and other locations in this area. When you've got pests in and around your home or business and you want them gone quickly, professionally, economically, and safely, call Yates Astro. Good morning. Butch Hubbard here with you on the second day of April, this Wednesday morning. Appreciate you tuning in. Keep it tuned in all day long. We'll keep you entertained with your favorite music and informed with the latest news, sports, weather, and information. And then Braves baseball tonight right here on 105.5 FM as they wrap up their 3-game series against the Dodgers there in L.A. They'll travel tomorrow, get home to the friendly confines of Truist Park, and hopefully get that winning streak started against the Fish of Miami on Friday night. All those games right here on 105.5 FM. All right, coming up this hour, we got your official weather forecast for Wayne and surrounding counties from the National Weather Service coming up in just a moment. And then we'll follow that with the local news with Bob. Barger & Power Sports birthday and anniversary calendar around 7:30, around 7:40, state news from the Georgia News Network, 7:50 sports with Bob, and then at 8 o'clock this morning, the world-famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO. Here's what's going to be served for breakfast and for lunch today in the Wayne County School cafeterias. For breakfast this morning, in the elementary schools, grits and eggs, bagel with cream cheese, assorted fruit, fruit juice, and milk. That's the elementary schools. Middle schools for breakfast, it would be grits and eggs, little smoky sausage, donut stick, assorted fruits, juice, and milk. And for breakfast, Wayne County High School, they'll be serving up grits and eggs, warm buttery biscuit, country gravy, little smoky sausage, bacon, juice, and milk. And for lunch today in all the public school cafeterias, the elementary schools, middle schools, and Wayne County High School for lunch, it will be chicken sandwich with lettuce, tomato, and pickles, buffalo fries, corn, cookie, and fruit. And the menus there brought to you by First Franklin Financial. Located in the shopping center right behind Hardee's, adjacent to Walmart in Jesup. When you need money, when you need that quick, easy loan, well, you know where to go get it. And that's at First Franklin Financial. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Coming your way in about 90 seconds. We'll have your official weather forecast for Wayne and surrounding counties, and we'll follow that with local news with Bob. Good morning from Big Dog Country.
Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company of Bexley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight's. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Bexley on Highway 341.
Does your car or truck need some work? At Morton Collision Center, our comprehensive professional auto repair services will restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition quickly and affordably. Expert collision repair, undetectable color matching, free estimates, all insurance claims welcome, towing from the wreck with your request. Let the friendly staff at Morton Collision Center help you by dealing with the insurance company directly. Call 427-3769, 427-3769. We guarantee all of our work. Morton Collision Center.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood-treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, the morning show right here on WIFO. Let's check your official weather forecast for Wayne and surrounding counties, and it's brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at interstatecu.org to experience a better way to bank with Interstate Credit Union. Branches conveniently located in Jesup, Baxley, Brunswick, Hazelhurst, Midway, and now Douglas. Federally insured by NCUA.
All right, today we'll, kind of like yesterday, morning fog. We have a fog advisory in effect right now, and that will burn out by mid-morning. So fogs and clouds this morning up to mid-morning, then becoming partly sunny, then mostly sunny before the day's over with. High today near 87. Tonight, cloudy, low tonight of 67. Then we got some beautiful days with temperatures right around 90. And tomorrow, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 91. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 90. The autumn, it's April. We shouldn't be 90s in April. If we do, we're going to have it. The Omaha River level's at 9.2 feet and slowly falling. Should get down around 9.1 feet later today, and then steady for a couple of days. Currently 68 degrees here on the way across highway in Jesup. Had a low tide about 30 minutes ago, so the tide's starting to come in now. High tide will occur at Jekyll and St. Simons around 12:20 this afternoon. The next low tide later on today around 6:30. Sunrise in just about 3 minutes from now, 7:14, sunset at 7:47. That is your official weather forecast for Wayne and surrounding counties right here from Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. Coming up around 7:30 is going to be the Bartram Power Sports birthday and anniversary calendar. Do you know of anyone celebrating a big old birthday or anniversary today, this second day of April? If you do, let me know all about it. All you need to do is text or email in what you would like for me to say to them, from you, and about them here on the radio. Text in the birthdays and anniversaries now at 912-427-3711. Text them in now at 912-427-3711. Or if you'd like, you can email them in. Just head to our website, bigdogcountry.com, bigdogcountry.com. Scroll down till you see the cute birthday dog under birthday announcements. Click on that doggy, fill out that form, hit submit, and they will be emailed to us. Go ahead and get those birthdays and anniversaries in now, and we'll have them on the radio for you in just a little while right here on Big Dog Country Radio. Remember, around 8:40 this morning, you've got the opportunity to win a Wild Adventure ticket voucher good for 4 one-day admissions to Wild Adventures Park, along with 4 general admissions to a concert. Wild Adventure voucher giveaway this morning around 8:40 right here on 105.5 FM Big Dog Country WIFO. All right, coming up next year on the Big Dog, we got local news of Bob. Stay tuned.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott-Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher installation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles or stay today.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jesup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
Looking for the perfect gear to take your game to the next level? At Sheffield Sports, we've got you covered. With the latest equipment, we specialize in direct-to-film, custom printing, yard signs, embroidery, and more. Whether you're outfitting your team or personalizing your gear, if you can think it, we can do it. Sheffield's is your one-stop shop for all your baseball needs, from cleats, bats, bat gloves, helmets, gloves, and more. Sheffield's has it all. We also are the one-stop shop for football, tennis, softball, soccer, cross-country, and all other sports. Come visit us today at 1516 West Orange Street in Jesup, Georgia, and let us bring your vision to life. Quality, service, and customization all in one place. At Sheffield Sports, we don't just sell sports gear, we make it your own. Owned and operated by Sean and Michelle Mullis. Come visit us or give us a call at 912-427-2982. And go Jackets!
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. It is now time for local news with Bob, and it's brought to you by Neesmith Chevy GMC in Jesup.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County Board of Education has a call meeting set for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at the Tech Center. Only item on the agenda is an executive session to discuss personnel. Once again, that call meeting is set for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at the Tech Center. Big news in Wayne County this week occurred on Monday. A Board of Assessors accepted the resignation of Chief County Appraiser Byron Johns. Basically resign or be fired. Johns handed in his letter of resignation. Johns was hired back in September of 2018 as the county's chief appraiser. He's previously employed in Glenn County as an appraiser before being hired as Wayne County's chief appraiser. Board of Assessors now searching for his replacement. In the meantime, they state they'll hire an interim appraiser. As soon as that announcement is made, we'll pass that information along to our listening audience. And the Georgia legislative session is winding down. April 4th, the final day. Today on the world famous Butch and Bob Show, we'll be talking with State Representative Buddy DeLoach, get the latest on what bills may make it across the finish line and what bills may not. As of yesterday, a bill that would ban diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in Georgia schools still has life under Senate Bill 120, the language of which was essentially copied and pasted onto House Bill 127. K-12 schools and colleges and universities that receive state dollars would lose funding if they fail to abolish programs to promote or support it or maintain any programs or activities that advocate for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Problem is the time is running out for a vote on that ban. Again, this session ends on Friday. Again, we'll get an update from Buddy DeLoach this morning on the latest in Atlanta under the Georgia Dome. Reminder, the Chamber of Commerce has their traditional post-legislative luncheon. That's set for April 22nd at Coastal Pines Technical College from 11 to 1. Tickets are on sale now at the Chamber of Commerce office. They're $30 for members and $40 for non-members. Everyone's invited to come hear what the representatives have to say about the legislative session. Guest speakers will be State Representative Stephen Meeks and Buddy DeLoach and State Senator Blake Tillery. Again, they'll discuss the highs and lows, talk about what bills did not pass or left on the table for the next legislative session. Once again, that post-legislative luncheon set for April 22nd at Coastal Pines Technical College. Once again, for tickets and information, call the Chamber at 912-427-2028. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor or other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Truck season is back at Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup, the original home of no-hassle buying. Get a new Chevrolet Silverado 1500 up to $10,000 off and no payments for 90 days. Together, let's drive. Just up the road to Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup or shop online at neesmithjesup.net. Your home for no-hassle buying. Offer with approved credit. Restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
I'm Brant Davis with Jesup Furniture Outlet. Quality furniture doesn't have to be expensive. Visit our outlet showroom today to find unbelievable savings for every room in the home. Close-out luxury mattresses from top manufacturers starting at $4.99. Every item in our store is on sale and available for immediate delivery or pickup. Take advantage of our special financing where you pay no interest for up to 48 months. Stop in today at Jesup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
Hi, I'm Brian Nipper, owner of Nips Car Wash, inviting you to try us. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your convenience. Whether you have a car, a boat, or ATV, we can handle it at Nips. Drop by our new and improved Soft Touch automatic car wash or self-service wash. Take advantage of our monthly membership for unlimited washes starting at only $18 a month. Nips Car Wash, located 459 South U.S. Highway 301, where every day is a good day for a car wash.
Other news, again, residents in the area of West Orange Street and Dreamland Street are reminded by the city of Jesup that due to a water main repair, water is going to be temporarily interrupted tomorrow between 10 and 11 a.m. Again, they state it shouldn't be more than an hour, but again, keep that in mind, that water temporary turned off in that area, again, West Orange Street and Dreamland Street from 10 to 11 tomorrow morning. Jury selection still set to get underway Monday morning at the Glenn County Courthouse for the third trial of Larry Jenkins, who once again will stand trial for the murders of Michael and Terry Ralston, which occurred here in Wayne County back in 1993. Jenkins was 17 at the time of the murders, was tried and convicted in both 1995 and the second trial in 2014. This third trial being granted by the Georgia Supreme Court, citing errors regarding Jenkins' Miranda rights. They ruled that 5-4 that the prosecution used comments made to law enforcement after he requested an attorney. Motion hearing was held a couple weeks ago in Glenn County in front of Superior Court Judge Stephen Scarlett, who will be presiding over the third trial. Once again, that jury selection is set to get underway Monday morning at the Glenn County Courthouse. And again, once the jury's in panel, the trial will begin. Hospice Society Georgia's next grief support group meeting will be held Monday, April 7th at 6 p.m. at the Hospice Building, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard. Their phone number is 912-588-0080. This is open to anyone at no cost. If you'd like to attend, just be on hand Monday, April 6th at the Hospice Building. Again, it's taking place Monday, April 7th. Once again, Hospice invites anyone who would like to attend the grief support meeting to attend. Once again, there's no cost. If you need more information about the meeting, you can call 912-588-0080. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Truck season is back at Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup, the original home of no-hassle buying. Get a new Chevrolet Silverado 1500 up to $10,000 off and no payments for 90 days. Together, let's drive. Just up the road to Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup or shop online at neesmithjessup.net. Your home for no-hassle buying. Offer with approved credit. Restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Our customers come first at First Franklin Financial. It's not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. Since 1941, we've been helping our friends and neighbors in the Southeast with their financial needs. We offer personal loans, bill consolidation loans, and more. So stop by our office today. We're conveniently located at 1074 North Macon Street, or give us a call at 912-427-4237. You can also start your application online at www.onefc.com. All loan terms and applicable APR depends on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested. It may require collateral. Builder Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Let's talk about one of your most important possessions, your smile. I'm Dr. Tad Jackson of Midway Family Dental. If you're not smiling as much as you'd like, a visit to Midway Family Dental may be all you need to start smiling again. If you've thought about dentures but were afraid of the price, we can help. We offer same-day dentures at a very low price that will have you smiling again in no time. Please call Midway Family Dental today at 912-880-2288. Once again, that number, 912-880-2288.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Final notes news. Chamber of Commerce inviting elected officials in Wayne County to a cookout on Tuesday, April 15th. Gets underway at 6 p.m. at the Wayne County Farmers Market. They're asking that elected officials please RSVP by Tuesday, April 8th so they know how many people will be attending. Once again, that cookout is set for Tuesday, April 15th at the Wayne County Farmers Market for all Wayne County elected officials. Wayne County Farmers Market celebrating its 10-year anniversary this Saturday for their annual barbecue and blues. Great food, great entertainment. Tickets for the event are on sale now. Tickets are $25 for adults and $15 for those 12 and under. Number to call is 561-578-9069, or you can email the Wayne County Farmers Market at waynefarmersmarket.com. Jeff Chandler and Chloe Price will be performing and providing the entertainment. Hog and Bones providing the barbecue and Boston Butts. Once again, that's this Saturday, April 5th at 6 p.m. at the Wayne County Farmers Market as the Farmers Market celebrates its 10-year anniversary. Wayne County's high school junior senior prom set for this weekend. Prom set for Saturday at the high school. The prom's theme is A Night in Vegas, and junior senior prom for Wayne County this Saturday, 7 p.m. at the high school. And the Wayne County Board of Tourism gearing up for their Spring Fair, April 3rd through the 12th. Again, the entry fee for the fair is $15. It includes all the rides, which may be limited by height. Hours for the fair are Monday through Thursday, 6 to 10, Saturday, 6 to 11, and Sunday, 6 to 10. Again, the Wayne County Board of Tourism's annual Spring Fair gets underway tomorrow. It runs through April the 12th. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Local news here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, has been brought to you by Neesmith Chevy GMC, located on Highway 341 South in Jesup, the original home of no hassle buying. Coming up next here on Big Dog Country Radio is going to be the Barger Power Sports birthday and anniversary calendar. That is when we wish big old birthday or anniversaries to folks out there celebrating those days. And, we need to know who's having birthdays or anniversaries today. All you need to do is to text or email in those birthdays and anniversaries. Just text or email in what you would like for me to say to them from you. So text in the birthdays and anniversaries now at 912-427-3711. Text them in now at 912-427-3711. Or if you'd like, you can email them in. Just head to our website, bigdogcountry.com, bigdogcountry.com. Scroll down till you see the cute birthday dog under birthday announcements. Click on the doggy, fill out the form, hit submit, and they will be emailed to us. It's that easy to get the birthdays and anniversaries right here, the Big Dog Country Radio. Here's what's going to be served for lunch today in the Wayne County School cafeterias, and all of them, the elementary schools, middle schools, and the high school. For lunch today, it will be chicken sandwich with lettuce, tomato, and pickles, buffalo fries, corn, cookie, and fruit. And the menu there brought to you by First Franklin Financial, located in the shopping center right behind Hardee's, adjacent to Walmart in Jesup. When you need money, when you need that quick, easy loan, you know where to go get it, and that's at First Franklin Financial. Fog advisory in effect this morning up through mid-morning with clouds and fog, and that'll slowly burn off to partly sunny skies and then mostly sunny skies before the day's over with. High today is going to be near 87, low tonight of 67 with cloudy skies. The Ottawa Harbor levels at 9.2 feet and slowly falling. Currently 69 degrees here on the Waycross Highway in Jesup. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Coming up next year on the Big Dog, the Barger Power Sports birthday and anniversary calendar. Good morning from Big Dog Country.
Looking for your dream home in Wayne County? Elite Homes of Wayne County is here to help you find it. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or needing help finding land, Elite Homes has the experience, the expertise, and the local knowledge to guide you every step of the way. Our team is dedicated to make your home buying smooth, stress-free, and exciting. Elite Homes of Wayne County offers a wide range of options to suit every little lifestyle and budget, with personalized service and deep love for our community. From Destiny, Scott-built Prime, Townhomes, True, Buccaneer, Clayton, and many more. Nobody beats our prices. Elite Homes of Wayne County, open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, and Sunday, 1 to 4. Located at 810 West Pine Street, or call 912-559-6297. Elite Homes of Wayne County, where your new beginnings starts today.
Hey Wayne County, this is Chris Hunt from Wayne County Tire and Service. We are a family-owned small business right here in Wayne County, and we want to help you with all of your automotive needs. We do everything: alignments, tires, brakes, repairs, rebuilding transmissions and engines, oil changes, you name it. Our motto here at Wayne County Tire and Service is to give you, our customer, the service you deserve. As a native of South Georgia, treating people right is a priority to myself and my family. Give us a call today at 912-427-3737 for all of your automotive needs. Thank you, and God bless.
For all your medication needs, call or come see the friendly professional staff at Jones Prescription Shop. We're conveniently located next to Wayne Memorial Hospital at 101 Peachtree Street. We have a drive-through and offer free delivery. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and has been proudly serving Wayne and surrounding counties since 1985. We accept most insurance plans and have competitive prices for those uninsured. We would love to serve you. Give Jones Prescription Shop a call today at 912-427-8825. That's 912-427-8825. Go Jackets.
Psalm 34:8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. Fear the Lord, for those who fear him lack nothing. Brought to you by the Ona Baptist Church.
Barger and Power Sports birthday and anniversary calendar here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. And here we go. Happy birthday wishes going out to Melba McLendon. Melba McLendon got a birthday today. Have a wonderful and blessed birthday from Cecile. Cecile wishing Melba McLendon a big old happy birthday today. Happy birthday to Danielle Arrington. Happy birthday to Danielle Arrington. All right, I need to change that right there because that's way later in the month. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Happy birthday wishes going out to Kyron Roberts. Kyron Roberts, 8 today. Kyron Roberts, 8 years old. Happy birthday, Kai. We hope you have a birthday just as amazing as you are. We love you so much. Happy birthday there to Kyron Roberts, to Kai, from Mama, Chase, and Sissy to Kyron Roberts. Happy birthday wishes going out to Bailey Rozier. Bailey Rozier, 11 today. Happy birthday to my special granddaughter, Bailey Rozier. Opa loves you. Opa loves you, to Bailey Rozier, 11 today. Happy birthday going out to Bailey Rozier once again. Happy 11th birthday to Bailey Rozier, the sweetest and kind-hearted young lady. We are so proud to call you our granddaughter. I can't wait to see what God has in store for you. We hope your day is just as amazing as you are. We love you, from Mimi and Opa, to Bailey Rozier. Happy birthday to, we got an anniversary here. Happy anniversary to Tim and Kelly Walling. Happy anniversary to Tim and Kelly Walling from the old Scriven crew. Happy anniversary to Tim and Kelly Walling. Happy birthday to Kara. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. Happy birthday to Kara. 5 years old, Kara is. And happy 5th birthday, Kara. Love from Mama, Daddy, Connor, and from Caden. Kara, is having a birthday today, 5 years old. Happy 5th birthday, Kara. Love from Mama, Daddy, Connor, and from Caden. Happy birthday to Madeline Spell. Madeline Spell is 12 today. Happy 12th birthday, Madeline Spell. We love you so much and hope you have a wonderful day. Love always from Mama, Daddy, Mabry, and Jack. 12th birthday wishes they're going out to Madeline Spell. Happy birthday to Madeline Spell. Happy 12th birthday to my best friend, Madeline Spell. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love from Josie to Madeline. Happy birthday to Madeline Spell. Happy 12th birthday to Madeline Spell. We hope your day is extra sweet and filled with all the things you love. Enjoy your special day. Love from Mrs. Erica, Mr. Joy, and from Cade to Madeline Spell. Happy birthday going out to Joe Arati. Joe Arati, 53 Joe is. Happy birthday, Joe, from Gina, Alex, and Brad. We love you. Joe Arati, 53 today. Happy birthday, Joe, from Gina, Alex, and Brad. We love you. And on to our next one here. Happy birthday wishes going out to Kara. To Kara, 5 years old. Happy 5th birthday to Kara from your best friend, J.D. Hampton. So happy birthday to Kara, 5 years old. Happy 5th birthday, Kara, from your best friend, J.D. Hampton. Happy birthday to Madeline Spell. To Madeline Spell, 12 years old. Happy birthday, Maddie. We hope you have the best day. Love from the Godwins to Madeline Spell. All right, let's move on to our text messages now. But first of all, got another one here. Happy 80th birthday. Happy 80th birthday today to Billy Elvis Richardson from Bob. Billy will spend his birthday as he spends every day of the week at the golf course. Happy birthday, Billy. Hope it's a great day. Billy Elvis Richardson, 80 years old. Happy birthday from Bob. Bob Morgan, that is. Happy birthday wishes going out to Madeline Spell. To Madeline Spell, happy birthday. Says, I hope you have a wonderful day. And Bree and Piper love and miss you so much. You're such a blessing in our lives, and we are so proud of you. So happy birthday to Madeline Spell. Happy birthday from Aunt Bree and from Piper, who love and miss you. Happy birthday to Madeline Spell, 12 years old. Sending birthday blessings to our granddaughter today on her special day. Keep shining your light in this world. We see you and hope you feel as loved as much as you love us. Happy birthday going out to Madeline Spell from Papa and from Gigi. All right, over to the text messages now. Here on the Bartram Power Sports Birthday and Anniversary Calendar here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. Happy birthday going out to Bailey Rozier. Bailey Rozier. Happy birthday, Bailey, from Mama, Jeffrey, Delilah, and Tallulah. We all love you. Happy birthday wishes there going out to Bailey Rozier. Happy 11th birthday to Bailey Rozier from the Lanes. Happy 11th birthday wishes going out to Bailey Rozier from the Lanes. Happy anniversary to my favorite couple, Kelly and Tim Walling. Hope y'all have the best day. Love you from Michelle and Kyle. From Michelle and Kyle, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to Kelly and Tim Walling. Happy 53rd birthday to Joe Arati from the 706 and 229 crew. Happy 53rd birthday to Joe Arati from the 706 and 229 crew. Happy birthday to Danica Love Dad. Happy birthday to Danica Love Dad, LOL. Happy birthday to Danica Love Dad, LOL. Happy 24th birthday to Chloe Johnson Kicklighter. Happy 24th birthday to Chloe Johnson Kicklighter from Mom, Dad, and Peyton. From Mom, Dad, and Peyton, we love you. Happy birthday to Chloe Johnson Kicklighter. And happy birthday wishes going out to, let's see what we have here. Happy birthday to Carmen from Chad Ogden. From Chad, Ogden, Dolly, and the goats. I've had dogs and I've had cats. But I don't know if I ever had goats. Text in and wish someone a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Carmen from Chad, Ogden, Dolly, and the goats to Carmen. Even though I did have a big old billy goat in my yard several weeks ago. Woke up, heard the dogs barking on a Saturday morning, look out there, and there was the biggest billy goat I'd ever seen in my life. Boy, he was big. Luckily, he wandered off later on. Wishing Bailey Rozier a very happy birthday from her family. Happy birthday to Bailey Rozier from her family from Shellman Bluff. From Shellman Bluff, wishing Bailey Rozier a very happy birthday from her family from Shellman Bluff. Happy 60th birthday to Mama. Happy 60th birthday to Mama. Love from Letha. From Letha to Mama, who's 60. I have no idea what this means. Happy Cash Day to Brashen from the whole U.S., including Troop. So happy Cash Day. Must be some sort of inside joke there that I don't know a whole bunch about. All right, let's see here. Happy birthday to the best T-shirt cannon shooting veteran. Have a great day from the Knights. So happy birthday to the best T-shirt cannon shooting veteran. Have a great day from the Knights. Happy birthday wishes going out to Carmen Ogden. Happy birthday to Carmen Ogden from your brunch crew. From your brunch crew, happy birthday to Carmen Ogden. All right, that's the text messages. And let's read these now. Happy birthday wishes going out to Callan Croy. Callan Croy. Happy birthday to Callan Croy from the Trapnells. And happy birthday wishes going out to these folks today from Robin Eubank State Farm. Happy birthday to Larry Anderson, to Adam Edwards, and to Shannon Griffin. Happy birthday to Pam Hughes, to Dwayne Mallard, and to Carmen Ogden. Happy birthday to John Puckett, to David Radcliffe, and to Adrian Shipes. And happy birthday to Maggie Wilcox. All those birthdays there from Robin Eubank State Farm. A couple of new emails that have come in. Happy birthday to Carmen Ogden. To Carmen Ogden. Happy birthday to Carmen from Bella and from Bennett. From Bella and Bennett. Happy birthday there to Carmen Ogden. And happy birthday wishes going out to Scott Hoyle. Scott Hoyle. Happy birthday. We love you. From Kim, Brad, Amy, and Garrett. So happy birthday to Scott Hoyle. Happy birthday. We love you from Kim, Brad, Amy, and from Garrett. And that was 2 new emails that have come in. Let's see if we have any text messages in the last moment here that are due. All right, we got another one here. Happy 11th birthday to Bailey Rozier from your friends and family in Tennessee. We love you. Happy 11th birthday to Bailey Rozier from your friends and family in Tennessee. We love you. All right, that wraps up the Bargeman Power Sports birthday and anniversary calendar this morning. We'll be back with the birthday cake winner in a moment.
Bargeman Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup, Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bargeman Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, Purdue Popular Tandem 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bargeman's has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bargeman Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bargeman Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Birthday cake winner for the day is Madeline Spell. Madeline Spell is our birthday cake winner for today. Now, somebody from Madeline Spell's family will just come on down here to the radio station at 2420 Waycross Highway in Jesup, Big Dog Boulevard, sometime after 9 o'clock this morning. And when you pick that birthday cake certificate here at the radio station after 9, then take it to the bakery at the Jesup Walmart today. You've got to redeem it today for Madeline's birthday cake there at the bakery at the Jesup Walmart. So once again, congratulations going out to Madeline Spell, our birthday cake winner for today. Speaking of giveaways, we're going to give away a Wild Adventure ticket voucher this morning around 8:40. Your chance to win 4 passes to go to Wild Adventures Park, and you'll win 4 general concert admission tickets to go see a concert at Wild Adventures. So that giveaway coming away this morning around 8:40 right here on 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. Time now is 7:45. Coming up soon, we got local sports with Bob and then the world-famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO. Right now, we're going to check in with the latest state news from the Georgia News Network, and it's brought to you by England's Collision Center and England's Mobile Glass Service.
When it comes to auto body repairs and glass replacements, trust the experts at England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass in Jesup. Whether you've been in a fender bender or need a windshield replacement, England's has the experience and expertise to get your vehicle back on the road in no time. Plus, with their convenient mobile glass service, England's Collision Center can come to you, making the repair process even more convenient and hassle-free. Don't let auto body damage or a cracked windshield slow you down. Visit England's located at 586 Southwest Broad Street or give them a call at 912-588-9922. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, serving Wayne County for over 25 years. Proud sponsor of the WIFO Local Musicians Spotlight.
Now, the latest from GNN, the Georgia News Network.
Sky Kimbler, more job cuts have hit the Atlanta-based CDC. More on that from Liz Kennedy.
Several CDC workers tell the AJC that they received termination notices early Tuesday. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., head of the Department of Health and Human Services, which includes the CDC, recently commented on the mass layoffs across federal agencies.
We're going to consolidate all of these departments and make them accountable to you, the American taxpayer, and the American patient.
Jobs at the CDC affected include scientists in congenital disabilities, STDs, HIV prevention, violence prevention, and environmental health. The Trump administration and Elon Musk, head of Doge, assert they are cutting government waste and fraud.
A fourth missing American soldier was found dead Tuesday in Lithuania. 3 other soldiers were found dead Monday. Joshua Mafnis, the brother of one of those soldiers, also served in the military, and he spoke with WSAV.
I know it doesn't end well if you go missing in the military, so just before he left to his training, he was letting me know that he was going there, and I told him, be safe, I love you, and stay out of trouble.
The 4 soldiers went missing March 25th and were discovered roughly 15 feet deep in a peat bog the next day. They were stationed at Fort Stewart in southeast Georgia in the 1st Armored Brigade from the 3rd Infantry Division. A number of tornadoes now being confirmed in Georgia for Monday storms. The National Weather Service reports that 2 EF0 twisters blew through Peach County. 3 others were reported in metro Atlanta, but no injuries were reported. WXIA reports one of the Peach County tornadoes damaged at least 100 homes. With the Georgia News Network, I'm Scott Kimbler.
This is GNN, the Georgia News Network.
State news right here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, has been brought to you by England's Collision Center and England's Mobile Glass Service, located on Southwest Broad Street in Jesup. When you get in an accident, make sure you have your vehicle taken to England's Collision Center. Good morning. You're tuned into The Morning Show right here on WIFO. And coming up next here on The Big Dog, Bob Warren's got sports for you. And we'll follow that with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on Big Dog Country. Good morning.
Truck season is back at Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup, the original home of no-hassle buying. Get a new Chevrolet Silverado 1500 up to $10,000 off and no payments for 90 days. Together, let's drive. Just up the road to Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup or shop online at neesmithjessup.net. Your home for no-hassle buying. Offer with approved credit. Restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
I'm Brant Davis with Jesup Furniture Outlet. Quality furniture doesn't have to be expensive. Visit our outlet showroom today to find unbelievable savings for every room in the home. Close-out luxury mattresses from top manufacturers starting at $4.99. Every item in our store is on sale and available for immediate delivery or pickup. Take advantage of our special financing where you pay no interest for up to 48 months. Stop in today at Jesup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
Wayne Drug Company is more than a pharmacy. They are your neighbor. Have been for over 50 years. Wayne Drug offers competitive pricing, no long waits, and free delivery within the city limits. They will be glad to serve you and answer any questions. Fast, accurate prescription service with a drive-through window. Wayne Drug is also a payment center for Georgia Power, Satilla EMC, DirecTV, AT&T, and many more. Your neighborhood pharmacy. Wayne Drug Company, 192 North 1st Street in Jesup.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
750, 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. Let's check in with local sports with Bob, and it's brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware. Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa DeMar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood-treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for a look at in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County High School baseball team lost a 2-1 game at Jeff Davis Tuesday. The game ended very strangely as the Jacks were batting in the top of the 7th with 2 outs and Luke Carter at first base, and a 2-2 count to the batter Cade Lynn, who was already 2 for 2 in the ball game, at the plate with a single and a double. On the 2-2 pitch, Luke Carter heads to second base and is in scoring position as the umpire calls Luke Carter safe. But a few seconds later comes up and says that Cade Lynn swung at the 2-2 pitch and calls Cade Lynn out, and the ball game over. Much to the amazement of most in the ballpark who watched Cade Lynn never take the bat off his shoulder on the outside pitch. But again, the third strike is called and the ball game ended. And the man in blue decides the outcome of what was a very good ball game yesterday between Wayne County and Jeff Davis. Anyone who watches sports, any sports, you hear commentators and coaches say it all the time, let the players decide the game, stay out of the way, and don't be the deciding factor. This unfortunately happens over and over. All I can say is I can hear the late head coach Jay Brinson telling his team before every game, especially on the road, he would tell his team, men, don't let the men in blue in it, because if you do, they will take it, especially on the road. And all the way home from Hazlehurst, those words ring through my mind. And if you let them in it, they will take it. Be clear, I'm not saying Wayne County wins the game yesterday if the call was a ball, but what I'm saying is we'll never know what would have happened. Maybe Kaylin pops out, maybe strikes out, or maybe goes 3 for 3 and drives in the tying run, and we're still playing to determine who wins that game yesterday between Wayne County and Jeff Davis. But again, a man in blue, who, by the way, wasn't really paying attention to the pitch at the plate because his responsibility was to watch whether Luke Carter was safe or out at second base. In the long run, the big picture, no big deal. It's a non-region game, but for someone who's watched and called high school baseball, softball, football for 40 years, I promise you, if I had $1 for every time a man in blue or striped official failed to make a right call, I'd be a rich man. Jackets back in action Thursday. They'll be at home hosting Lee County, another non-region ball game, but against a good 5A baseball team. Game time tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Our pregame tomorrow here at 4:50. That JV game that was postponed early this week against Ware County has been rescheduled for today. JV will host Ware County today at Howard Bellwarn Field. Game time at 5 p.m. JV baseball team have a very nice season. They only have one loss all year heading into today's game with Ware County. Varsity soccer teams victorious Tuesday, taking on Bradwell Institute at home. Senior night, the boys win 3-0. Goals scored by Caleb Copeland, Juan Ocampo, and Emmanuel Herrera. Another goal, assist by Caleb Copeland and Eli Tyre. Varsity girls win 2-1 over Bradwell. Goals by Charlie Stewart and Kelly Sumner, assist by Arlen Rivero. Golf team was in Statesboro yesterday playing the Forest Heights Country Club golf course. The boys score. Southeast Bullock wins it with a 152. Bullock Academy shot a 173 and Wayne County shot a 174. Individually for Wayne, Raven Woodward had a 40, Landon McGrady 44, Jack Morgan 45, Austin Carter 45, Tyler Kent 46, and Ren Johnson 46. In the girls' match, Southeast Bullock wins the match. They shot 83. Wayne shot 96. Bullock Academy shot 100. Katie Brown and Kayla Jo Martin had the low scores for Wayne County with a 48. Kinsey Hobbs had a 52. Recreation scoreboard from last night in 12U baseball. The Phillies beat the Mets 8-4. The Dodgers beat the Braves 12-2. In 10U baseball was the A's 9. Losing to the Party Animals 11-9. Orioles beat the Reds 7-3. The Braves beat the Diamondbacks 10-2. 8U softball was the Jackets 6, Hurricanes 2. 10U softball was the Outlaws 12, Shield Maidens 2. Jackets 16, Tigers 1. In 8U baseball, it was the Bees 6, Padres 0. Orioles 10, Braves 1. Braves close out a 3-game series with the LA Dodgers in Los Angeles this evening. First pitch at 8:38 here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Braves still winless as they lost in Los Angeles to Dodgers Tuesday night by a final score of 3-1. Braves are now 0-6. This is the 6th time since 1901 that the Braves have lost their first 6 ball games, and the 4th time since they moved to Atlanta back in 1966. None of those previous 0-6 seasons ended well for the Braves. At worst, they lost 106 games in 1988. Their most recent 0-6 start was in 2016. That grew to a 0-9 start, and they lost 93 games that season. The bad news is the Braves have never made the playoffs after an 0-6 start. Again, Braves and Dodgers tonight here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5 FM. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Republicans win both special elections for House seats in Florida. Liberals maintain control of Wisconsin's Supreme Court.
All right, Wisconsin, we did it.
A lot of outside money was poured into that race. Elon Musk spent millions supporting Susan Crawford's conservative opponent, Brad Schimmel. New Jersey Democrat Cory Booker breaks a record, holding the Senate floor for more than 25 hours, attacking Musk and President Trump.
America, stop falling into tribal lanes and closing your eyes to things that should not be normalized.
He wanted to beat Strom Thurmond's record filibustering against the Civil Rights Act of 1957. President Trump this afternoon announces new tariffs on most products imported into the United States.
They will be effective immediately.
White House spokeswoman Caroline Leavitt says the tariffs will roll back unfair trade practices that are ripping off this country and American workers for decades. America's listening to Fox News.
Connect to Fox News Audio on the Fox News app. Listen to hear your favorite hosts like Brian Kilmeade, Jimmy Fallon, and Guy Benson standing up for what's right, live and via podcast. Just click listen, then swipe right and hear the latest news updates on your time. And scroll down to hear the latest podcasts from Fox News. And it's even easier to listen in the car with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Get programming alerts and notifications. Fox News Audio is on the Fox News app. The voices America trusts. Download it now. From the Fox News Podcasts Network.
I'm Ben Domenech, Fox News contributor and editor of the Transom.com daily newsletter. And I'm inviting you to join a conversation every week with the smartest thinkers out there about the issues Americans face and where we're going as a nation. This show will feature deep dive interviews with newsmakers and some of your favorite Fox News analysts. I hope you'll join me as we dive into the fray. It's the Ben Domenech Podcast.
Subscribe and listen now by going to foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you download podcasts.
WIFO-FM Jesup. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO. And it's brought to you by the Service Department at GNS Auto Sales, by First Southern Bank. Also brought to you by Heron Aldridge Insurance and Murphy Builder Supply.
Attention Jesup. Is your vehicle in need of a service? At GNS Service Department, we've got you covered with expert repairs and maintenance. From oil changes to brake services, our skilled technicians ensure your car runs smoothly and safely. Trust our friendly team at GNS Service Department for fast, reliable service that won't break the bank. Visit GNS at 448 North 1st Street in Jesup, Georgia, or give them a call at 912-559-4600 at GNS Auto, where quality meets convenience.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. They sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Remember this name, you'll need it. Heron Aldrich. That's Heron Aldrich Insurance Agency. Think of us as your hometown agency with a professional attitude. We know insurance is boring, but necessary, and we're here to help you wade through that ocean of coverage uncertainty. Heron Aldrich is an independent agent with only your needs in mind. Our friendly staff is eager to work with you, exploring the best possible and budget-friendly coverage available. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, motorcycle, RV, or boat, we've got your back. Need help with renter's insurance, general liability, or commercial auto and property? We're here to help. With two convenient locations to serve you, 2052 Brunswick Highway, Waycross, and 1087 North Main in Nahunta. Our company works with the best, like Auto Owners, Progressive, and dozens more top-rated companies. You know, it pays to periodically recheck your insurance needs. Life's rough enough without having those nasty financial surprises sneak up on you at the most inconvenient times. Heron Aldrich Insurance Agency, the local independent agent that treats you like family. Heron Aldrich, Waycross, and Nahunta, we're here for you.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. On the phone with us right now with State Representative Buddy DeLoach. Take it away, Bob.
And again, it's Wednesdays Without Workheiser. We got State Representative Buddy DeLoach on the phone with us as it winds down up there in Atlanta. Buddy, how you doing today in Atlanta?
I'm doing great, and I'm looking forward to Friday, which is the final day. They'll release us and let us go back home where we belong, I hope.
Yeah, Sine Die Day's Friday. So what's going to make it across the finish line in the next couple of days, and what's not? What do you see in these next couple of days? Is it going to get heated up there, or what's happening?
It has gotten fairly heated. I look back over some of the things that we've done, and some of them are still hanging out there. We had a school safety bill. It was Speaker Burns' priority, or one of his top priorities, and the Senate has amended it, and I think that we can do a good bit, but I think we're still going to take it as it is rather than go down to the wire and take a chance on not getting anything. What Senate did is not terrible. There's still a lot of good things in it, but it basically has to do with identifying those students who might be at risk to be involved in some violent act that would hurt a lot of people. And we're just trying to figure out the right way to know who they are and try to help them before that tragic event occurs. So I think that's probably done, and we're going to be okay with it. There's a couple of bills still hanging out there that have to do with speed cameras in school zones, and that's been one of the most contentious things I've ever seen. And that generally happens when there's an awful lot of money involved, and an awful lot of money goes to the companies that own and operate those cameras for local government. They make a lot of money doing that. So tempers flare sometimes, and that's happened this time. But it's over things that aren't at the top of anybody's list about what's really important for Georgians.
What's the latest on the cell phone issue at schools? I know they were discussing that.
I think that we're probably going to pass that ban on cell phones. It's pretty hard to make the argument that taking cell phones away from students during classroom time creates a real safety hazard. That's a hard argument to make. And I think most adults today remember a time when we went to school without a phone in our pocket. And there's no question it is a distraction in the classroom. And so I think that's a reasonable solution. You let them take them to school, you give them a locker to put them in, and they put them in there when they go to school, and they can take them out when they...
Yeah, and on the phone with us is State Representative Buddy Deloach. Another bill that's getting a lot of attention, a lot of heated conversations, that bill about banning diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in Georgia schools. I understand it still has life, but it's being debated. You see a vote on that, and what will that exactly do? Explain to people what that bill is about.
I wish I knew exactly what that bill's going to wind up doing. I've read it, and you look at the language, and then they change it. But it's about not teaching things that aren't good history or established fact, or about teaching social issues that people don't really feel like are an honest reflection of our society or our beliefs, and they're designed specifically more to divide us than to bring us together. And it's an attempt to rein some of that in. I think in Georgia and our public schools, we are in nearly as bad a shape with teachers doing that as some of the universities, colleges across the country. So in Metro Atlanta, there may be more of that, but it's hard to believe that being too great a problem in Wayne County, to be quite honest with you. It may be. But that's an attempt to rein some of that in and to stick to basic principles that should be taught in school in order to prepare students for life when they get out of school.
You know, as we say here all the time about the money, but apparently the state's talking about taking money away from these colleges and universities that refuse to abolish the programs. Is that what the bill is about? Threatening to take away state funding?
That is the hammer that you have to make them pay attention. Now, I will tell you this. For public universities in the state of Georgia, former Governor Sonny Perdue, who's now Chancellor of the university system, he made it quite clear 2 years ago when he became Chancellor that we would not have that in public colleges and universities in Georgia. And I heard him say more than once in front of college presidents and professors that if there was anyone in their organization that didn't understand what he had said about that, they probably needed to look for another job. So he really had to hammer down for a couple of years. And we're just trying to return schools at all levels to teaching what students need to know to get out and get a job, go to work. It's just perform as good citizens in life.
What about the budget? Is the budget passed, or is that going to take place on the final day? You didn't get a chance to talk to State Senator Blake yesterday. He must have been tied up. But where does the legislature stand on the budget passing?
The rumor is that there's some agreement. I have no doubt we're going to get down to the final day because it has to lay on the desk for a certain period of time, and it's not time to do that and get it both out of the House and Senate. I got to say this while you bring up the budget. On the House side, my colleague Stephen Meeks is incredibly knowledgeable about that budget, and he has worked hard on the House side and just made great contributions in trying to bring that together. He chairs a budget subcommittee on economic development, and he's been a real workhorse at the side of our appropriations chair. And of course, Senator Tillery in the Senate chairs the appropriations committee. So you've got representation in Wayne County with people that probably know more about the budget than any other do in the entire state. And I just have to applaud the work that they've done. They've done awesome.
Well, again, buddy, sounds like it's going to be a wild and crazy couple of days left in the session. Again, it's been a pleasure to have you here on Wednesdays, and we do appreciate your time, and stay safe in Atlanta. We look forward to seeing you at the post-legislative luncheon that's going to take place here in Wayne County on the 22nd of April to recap the session. So, again, appreciate your time throughout this session, and thanks so much.
Thank you so much for allowing me to do this. At least on Wednesday mornings, it makes me feel like I'm back home and close to Wayne County, and that always gives me a boost to get me through the rest of the week. So thank y'all for what you do.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. And State Representative Buddy DeLoach here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. We'll be our last talk with him until he has the post-legislative luncheon, and we'll have an interview with him there at that time. Well, Bob, we got guests in here this morning. Who do we have?
We've got hospice in. We've got Kylie and Kaylee in. Good to see them as always. They got a lot going on.
We do.
Stanley Todd told me about the event you got, that grief meeting on Monday this week, so we're promoting that, but
awesome.
You've got some other items as well, so always good to see who's going first, Kylie or Kaylee.
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
And this is Kylie. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that again. Good morning, everybody. This is Kaylee and myself, and we're here on behalf of both Hospice of South Georgia and Rotary Club of Jesup. We have a few upcoming events that we wanted to share with everyone, and we have been gearing up for our 4th annual Wayne County Seniors Prom. Now, this is a community-wide event that honors our 65 and up community. It's such a wonderful event, and it's a fun night, and we've had so much fun over the years. This event is near and dear to both of our hearts, and this event is going to be held on Thursday, April 17th at Coastal Pines Polytech Center. It's located at 1777 West Cherry Street here in Jesup, and the doors open at 5 p.m. and it will end at 7:30. And this evening includes a sit-down dinner that's provided by the amazing Jacob and Ashley Weaver. Prom photos provided by Amy Gordon Photography. Music provided by SEH Entertainment. We will also have a dessert and coffee bar. And we do have a few surprises up our sleeves, but you'll have to attend to get those. We're not going to ruin the surprise on the radio. And during that night, we crown a king and queen of the prom. And to be crowned, you have to be in your 90s. We've had some amazing crownies in the past, such as the late Mr. Ward Riggins, the late Miss Louise Jenkins, the late Mr. John Bryan, and the late Miss Franny Davis, just to name a few. This is such a great night to bring your parents, to bring your grandparents, your family, your friends. And we are currently seeking more local sponsors to help us host this event. You know, we have this event. It's a community-wide event. Everyone's invited. It's just free to attend, but we also need to raise the funds so we don't have to charge the guests to come. And we have several levels. So our platinum is $600. Our gold is $400. Excuse me. Our silver is $200, and our bronze is $100. And every dollar that we raise goes back into this event. You know, and your sponsorship is tax deductible. We will, we have several levels and things that are included in those levels. Like, for instance, we're going to name your business in a few seconds. Your business will be featured all over in the prom area, on the slideshow, on the radio, and you're invited to come out and have a good time. And, I got to give some love to our sponsors. We could not host this event. So our presenting sponsor is Leah Jones, Attorney at Law. Our platinum sponsors, Interstate Credit Union. Silver sponsors, Prime South Bank, Royal Funeral Home, and the Press Sentinel. And bronze sponsors are Jones Kitchen, Wayne Memorial, plus St. Joseph Candler Medical Group. And now I'm just going to
turn it over to me.
Yeah.
So our flower sponsor is Raz Jackson Designs. Our dinner sponsor is Jacob and Ashley Weaver. Our photography sponsor is My Sweet Aunt, Amy Gordon Photography. Prom photo background by Out of the Box. Dessert sponsor is by Beverly Leapart and Friends.
Yes, and our prom committee. I got to say thank you to our prom committee who helps us coordinate, decorate, everything. It's Kaylee Mosley, Jada Martin, Caitlin Hopkins, Teresa Todd, and Harley Grove. So if you wanted to attend this event, if you want to donate, sponsor, volunteer, just be a part of this event, you can always reach out to me. It's 912-432-9339, and you can swing by our office at 1625 Sunset Boulevard. It's right across the street from Bill Morris Park. Can't miss us.
And the seniors prom is my favorite event of the year.
Oh, it's so cute.
It is.
Don't you didn't you go? You go every year, don't you?
It's so much fun. All the boogieing. I don't really dance much, but I do like to dance with them.
Oh, I get out there and break it down.
So it's so sweet to see the grandsons bring their grandmothers, the granddaughters bring their grandfathers. I recommend everyone to go ahead and RSVP as space is limited. We also want to let everyone know that the Hope Chest Thrift and Gift Shop located downtown Cherry Street between the Berry Patch and the Strand is now 75% off. So everything must go. Our closing date is on Friday, April 18th. So it's just around the corner. So be sure to stop by for some great deals. We are open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have some great items for some great prices. Furniture, Christmas items.
Oh, yeah, we have everything.
We've got all kinds of stuff. So come and shop till you drop.
Yeah. And also I wanted to let everybody know that the theme of this year's prom is At the Hop. So dust off your poodle skirts and bring it on. You can dress up as Danny Zuko from Greece if you want to and come out there and have a good time. Oh, did you just have a brain fart? Oh, yeah. Yep. Sorry, but not to say that word. So now we are going to take off our hospice hats and we're going to put on our Rotary hats. And so we do have a few events coming up in our Rotary Club of Jesup. So April is Child Abuse Awareness Month, and we are hosting a snack drive, and we've partnered up with Safe Harbor Children's Advocacy Center. So all of our snacks and donations that we get, we will donate to them because they have families that come in and children that come in for a forensic interview. And some of these interviews can take all day, a couple of hours. The children get a little tired, the families get tired. So what the Safe Harbor Children's Advocacy Center does is they provide snacks, drinks, water for those families. So we are seeking donations of non-perishable snack foods such as chips, crackers, pretzels, fruit snacks, snack bars, and also juice and bottled water. And it's a way to help our local Child Advocacy Center because they do so much for children and families. I know that they are staying pretty busy, which is sad, but with much needed service.
But we will be collecting donations from now until April 30th, and you can drop off your donations at O'Quinn and Associates located at 212 First Street, Jesup, or call Jesup. Call Kylie at 912-432-9339 for more details.
Yes, and we will be collecting it. And if you don't feel like dropping that off at O'Quinn Associates and you would like for me to come do a pickup, or if you would like to be a business that collects the donations, or if you just want to drop them off at the Child Advocacy Center located on Orange Street, that will be great. They will need all the help they can get, and we are here to help them. And our last event is Rotary has partnered with Anchored in Wellness Junior Board, Anchored in Wellness, the Lily and the Sparrow, Safe Harbor Children's Advocacy Center, and the Boys and Girls Club to host our second installment of Shine the Light on Human Trafficking. This is a free seminar to educate our community about grooming, human trafficking, the dangers of social media, and apps. We will have some personal survivors telling their stories. We will have a question and answer portion. All of our partners will have their tables set up, so they'll have resources available. They can answer any questions that you have. We also are going to have a little bowl, so if you don't feel comfortable asking a question, you can write your question down, and during the question and answer, we'll pull the question and, we'll ask the panel. So, just come on out. We will serve refreshments, and parental advisory is advised because it's such a sensitive topic, but it needs to be discussed. And, one of our platforms at Rotary is human trafficking awareness. So, and we noticed that we've had like a few local stories here, right, of some of the traffickers coming here, and they've partnered with the Wayne County and the Sheriff's Department, with the Savannah Police Department. And so we just want to educate everyone about this topic. We invite parents, teachers, anyone who works with children. We also invite teenagers. We would love for the youth to come out for this night to kind of educate yourself so you understand what grooming is, so you know the dangers of these social media apps. So parents understand that kids can hide apps on their phones. So even if you look at your phone and you look through their apps, there could be hidden apps. And we'll discuss all that during this. And this is going to be a very informative seminar. And again, this is free. And I'm going to discuss... Oh my God. For more and this is going to be held on Tuesday, August 15th at the Wayne County High School Commons area, and it's going to begin at 6 p.m. and it's probably going to last till 8:30. So be prepared. That's why we're going to have refreshments. And for more details about this event or anything that we've talked about today, you can reach out to me. You can call me. You can text me. It's 912-432-9339. And again, stop by our office. We're located at Hospice of South Georgia, across from Bill Morris Park. And I know we just dropped a lot of information on you guys. You guys look both overwhelmed in here. So yeah, our next event is our Wayne County Seniors Prom coming up Thursday, April 17th at Coastal Pines. Begins at 5 and ends at 7:30 at the Hop.
And bring your boogie shoes.
Your boogie shoes?
Your boogie shoes, yeah.
Are you going to come dressed up as Danny Zuko?
No.
Come on. We could do...
Yeah, right.
We could do all their fun songs.
Are you going to lift me in the air?
That's Dirty Dancing.
What did she just say?
She said, "Are you going to lift me in the air?" And I was like, "That's Dirty Dancing."
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
Swayze.
I'm young, guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
You probably don't even have a clue what the 50s are, but come on out. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
And the 50s is for what now?
It's at the Hop. That's our theme. So it's going to be like a 50s theme. So we're going to play like 50s music. We're going to have people come out, if you want to dress in your poodle skirt. And you don't have to dress in a costume or anything. You can wear business attire. You can wear church attire. We just want you to come out and have a good time and dance. And again, this event is 100% free. So the sit-down dinner, the prom photos, the coffee, the dessert, the dancing, everything will be complimentary. But if you would like to sponsor and support this event so we can continue to have this event, we know we've gone to surrounding counties, and we do know so Baxley's going to come. We've got some people from Baxley coming. We have some people coming from Little Wissy. We do have limited seating, and right now we have about 76 RSVPs, which is really, really good since we have about 14 more days. So I think it's going to be a really good event. We're the only county that hosts this event that I know of. I think Savannah hosts it, but it's a really, really sweet night to come out and have some memories with your mother, your father, your grandparents, your granddaughters, anyone in your family. You know, it's open. So, yeah, we're excited. So I think we're it. That's it. Oh, uh-oh. Are you going to play? Are we going to get them?
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Hold on a second here. Let me get things in here. You ready for a doo-wop song from the 50s?
I am. Let's bring it.
All right, let's get people in the mood for a doo-wop song from the 90s. I got to get everything set up here on the board here.
That's okay.
Here we go. Doo-wop song from the 50s.
Yay! I'm so excited.
As soon as it starts playing, let's see. Hold on a second
It's
here.
okay.
All right, got that done, that done. Let's do here. It's over here. That's up. We got to figure out why it's not playing here.
That's okay. But yeah, we're really excited.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Doo-wop song from the 50s there, and get kind of a little taste of kind of music's going to be played.
Yes.
What night is this again?
This is going to be on Thursday, April 17th. So it's right around the corner. So we would love to have you. We have 76 RSVPs. We do have limited spacing, so come on out. Go ahead and RSVP. Let us know that you're going to come. If you want to volunteer, if you want to sponsor, if you want to donate, if you want to just be a part of this magical night. It's such a sweet event. And I'm really proud of Wayne County because we've rallied together and we have a very unique event. A seniors prom. A prom for seniors.
A prom for seniors, and we mean true seniors here.
65 and up.
65 and above.
Yep. So come on out.
Okay.
All right. Well,
that was
thanks,
great
guys.
music from back in the 50s.
It really is. And you know we've got to play the song At the Hop.
Yeah, well, you got to play it.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah.
So, and we do have a surprise guest coming, so I want everybody to come and have a good time. And even if you don't like dance, you can sit there, eat your dinner. You know, it's going to be a fantastic dinner because you know Jacob and Ashley can cook up a storm, so you know it's going to be amazing. And, you know, drink some coffee, have some desserts, watch everybody take some photos, and just watch everybody dance and have a good time. Socialize. Just come see some friends you haven't seen and meet some new ones.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Going to be a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of good music there, and of course, you know, you guys, if you still have hair, you can grease it back.
Yes, or wigs.
Or if it's gray, you can grease it back and maybe put some.
What did they used to put in there? Was it shoe polish?
No, there wasn't shoe polish. It was grease.
It was grease, like actual grease.
Yeah, grease.
Oh yeah. Well,
I still used Brill cream in the 60s when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. You can use Brill cream. There's different gels out there that you can use to give that 50s look. So
yeah,
you can do
and
that.
your little poodle skirts, or
I didn't ever have a poodle skirt.
Oh,
not that I'll admit.
I think you should wear one though. It'd be
I think it'd be awesome. Yeah, I've got to go purchase my poodle skirt because I don't have one, but I'm excited to get one. But yeah, we've had most of the nursing homes in Wayne County RSVP, so we're super excited. I think this is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
So come on out. We've changed it from a Saturday to a Thursday, so come on out. Oh, we want to give a shout out to Wayne County Transit, who is helping us get some of our guests to and from the prom.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all so much, and have a great day.
All right. Bob, did you say that ref wasn't really even looking at the baseball player to see if the bat was on his shoulder or not?
He couldn't be. He's watching Luke Carter, whether he's safe or out of second base. I mean,
did the coach make a? Did he just do it on his own?
Somebody from the stands yelled, he went. And so he turned around and rung him up.
Just because somebody from the stands.
Paul Glass didn't say anything. Coach just, it was just sad. It's just a sad way to end a good ball game. It was a great ball game, great pitching duel, 2-1 ball game. But Cade Lynn's at the plate, and like I said, he had 2 hits against that pitcher for Jeff Davis, Eli Saunders. I mean, we had 3 hits total, and Cade had 2 of them. So the odds were he was probably going to get a 3rd hit and tie the game up. But
and none of the other refs said anything, or coaches or anything?
There's only 2 refs there.
2 refs there.
But the base umpire, how he can ring up on a...
Just because somebody from the... I don't make sense to me. If you didn't see it, you can't call it.
It made no sense. But he called it. It was just a sad way to end a good ball game.
It is a sad way. You got a great ball game there. You don't know who would have won, but, you shouldn't let the refs decide.
But they took the bat right out of his hand, and I was right behind home plate. I promise you, Cade Lynn's bat never moved from his shoulder. The pitch was high and tight. I mean, it wasn't like a ball in the dirt. It wasn't even close. I mean, how he rang him up, it's still a mystery. It'll be a mystery from now to eternity because no one knows. But it was just sad. But seen it before. Like I said, we've seen it time and time again. But there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to live with it.
It's not like he looked at it and made the wrong call. He never saw
the call.
If you didn't see it, you can't go by fans' words. You didn't have Coach Glass come running out there saying that.
Coach Glass didn't say a word.
Of course he didn't say a word. He said, thank you very much for the present.
Because he knew he didn't swing. It was just sad. It was very frustrating because, like I said, we won't know what would happen. I said he might have popped out. He might have flied out.
You don't know.
And again, he might have got a base hit and tied it up.
The ref should
still playing. But you see it all the time. I say you hear commentators all the time. Don't let
how could you help that? You didn't do anything. You couldn't let the refs in the game because you didn't do anything. Now you're standing there with the bat on your shoulder, and suddenly some fan yells, "He went," and the ref says, "Well, he must have, since that fan said he did."
That's
and didn't even see it. You can't make calls you don't see.
That's what was so frustrating about it. I mean, how can you see that Cade Lynn even tried to attempt when he was watching the play at second base to make sure Luke Carter was safe for out?
Oh, jeez. All right.
And how the home plate umpire let that go, that's what was frustrating.
See, there's an umpire right there.
Right. I mean,
why didn't he overrule it?
That's what I'm saying. He should have overruled it and said, look, that's my call, and Cade Lynn didn't swing, and it's a 3-2 count. Let's move on.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, he let it stand, so it ended strangely.
And we've got a ball game that's not on the schedule, but it is going to be played tomorrow.
Right, 5 o'clock. Again, that's an unusual time, but Lee County's coming. It's a pretty good trip for them, but it's a 5 o'clock game. It's a non-region ball game. They're battling for first place in their region, so they're a good 5A baseball team. Should be a fun ball game.
Yeah, Lee County right north of Daugherty County, Albany over there. And they'll be coming over playing at 5 o'clock tomorrow at Howard Bo Warren Field. We encourage you to get out there and support the Jackets. Wayne County Baseball, an added game for this year. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock at Howard Bo Warren Field. Get out there and support those Jackets.
And the JV game was rained out. What day was it? Monday the rain came? Anyway.
Whatever day it was.
Anyway, the game's rescheduled for today, 5 o'clock at Howard Bo Warren Field. Wayne and Ware's JV team playing. JV team's having an excellent season. They've only lost one game all season long. So if you want to see a good JV game today, that's at Howard Bo Warren Field today at 5 o'clock.
Okay. All right, Bob, have a good day. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup has been brought to you by the Service Department at GNS Auto Sales, by First Southern Bank, Murphy Builder Supply, and by Heron Aldridge Insurance. Coming up soon here on Big Dog Country Radio, we're going to give away a Wild Adventure ticket voucher good for 4 one-day admissions to Wild Adventures Park. That's coming up soon here on Big Dog Country Radio. And then after that, we'll give away some movie passes to the Strand Theater and pizza to the Strand Bistro. All that coming your way in the next 20-25 minutes right here on 105.5 FM.
A win in Wisconsin for Democrats. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. It keeps the state Supreme Court liberal-leaning.
This campaign has been an incredible, life-altering experience.
Susan Crawford won the most expensive state Supreme Court race in U.S. history. About $100 million were spent. A lot of it by Elon Musk backing conservative Brad Schimmel.
I can't thank you enough for everything you did to try to make this a success, but just didn't work.
2 Republicans won special elections in Florida.
You have entrusted me with something extraordinary, the opportunity to go and fight for you.
Randy Fine and Jimmy Petronas won open seats in Congress in heavily Republican districts despite being far outspent by Democrats in the campaign. It gives Republicans a slightly bigger House majority, 220 seats. President Trump is readying new tariffs today on more imports, targeting countries that charge for American exports. He calls it Liberation Day.
There's still a lot, though, that's still unknown, including what the president's announcement entails, the full details, also what countries might be able to work out deals to avoid this crackdown.
That's Fox's Jackie Heinrich at the White House. They pulled another survivor from earthquake rubble in Burma, buried alive over 100 hours. But the number of deaths, nearly 3,000. Israel has hit Gaza with airstrikes. The Palestinians say killed 30 people. The Israelis say they targeted a Hamas terror command center.
The militant group still holds 59 captives, of whom 24 are believed to be still alive. An estimated 140,000 people have been told to evacuate this week alone as the Israeli armed forces ramp up their offensive.
Fox's Jonathan Savage, a star of movies in the 80s and 90s, has died. Val Kilmer.
Figured it out yet? What's that? Who's the best pilot?
Kilmer's best known for his role as Iceman in Top Gun, playing him again in the sequel a few years ago.
The Navy needs Maverick.
It was Kilmer's last role. His voice weakened after throat cancer. Val Kilmer died of pneumonia at age 65. America's listening to Fox News.
It's tax season, and by now we're all a little tired of numbers, let's be honest. But here's one you need to hear. $16.5 billion. That's how much money in refunds the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Now here's a good number, 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, they will fix it guaranteed. Save up to 40% your first year with the promo code BONES. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-687-7979. That's 800-687-7979. 800-687-7979.
And another federal judge has ruled against President Trump. This one out in California, ordering legal aid be restored to unaccompanied migrant children in the U.S. after legal aid groups had sued over their funding being cut by the Trump administration. Now, the Senate is going to hold a hearing this morning into what Republicans call judicial activism, the day after a similar House hearing.
These rogue judge rulings are a new resistance to the Trump administration.
Congressman Darrell Issa at yesterday's House hearing, he's proposing legislation to limit the scope of those rulings, not allowing nationwide injunctions. But Democratic Congressman Hank Johnson says judges need to step in to rein the president in.
Trump acts first, he deports first, he revokes funding first, he blacklists law firms first, and then questions anyone who challenges him later.
Another hearing focused on the thousands of newly declassified files from the Kennedy assassination ordered by President Trump, documents sealed for decades.
Vietnam Army veteran and filmmaker Oliver Stone asking lawmakers to reopen the investigation into President Kennedy's 1963 assassination.
The chain of custody on the rifle, the bullets, the fingerprints, the autopsy.
Stone co-wrote and directed the 1991 political thriller titled JFK, which depicts the killing as a government conspiracy.
What did the CIA know about Lee Harvey Oswald, and when did they know it? A whole lot.
Journalist and expert researcher on the topic, Jefferson Morley, telling lawmakers he believes Kennedy's own government was the intellectual author of the president's violent death, and Oswald was influenced by the CIA. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
On Wall Street, there could be more selling at the opening bell. Dow futures are down 200 the day after a slight 11-point Dow decline to start April after a big March sell-off. The NASDAQ gained 150 points to start the month. I'm Dave Anthony, and this is Fox News.
If you're in the market for a new mower, now's the time to buy. Come see us here at Tim's Mowers and More in Glenville. Toro has anything you need from a 34-inch mower to a 144-inch mower. Purchase a residential mower and get a free weed eater or blower. Purchase a commercial mower and get up to 24% off with 0% financing. Come see us on April 12th for Customer Appreciation Day. Free food and gift while supplies last. Toro, count on it.
Tim's Mowers and More, 12743 Highway 301 in Glenville.
Our customers come first at First Franklin Financial. It's not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. Since 1941, we've been helping our friends and neighbors in the Southeast with their financial needs. We offer personal loans, bill consolidation loans, and more. So stop by our office today. We're conveniently located at 1074 North Macon Street, or give us a call at 912-427-4237. You can also start your application online at www.onefc.com. All loan terms and applicable APR depends on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested. It may require collateral. Builder Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. Good morning. You're tuned into the morning show right here on WIFO. Butch Hubbard here with you on this Wednesday morning. It is the second day of April. Appreciate you tuning in here. Keep it tuned in all day long. We'll keep you entertained with your favorite music and informed with the latest news, sports, weather, and information. And let's see what we have here. Okay. All right. Let's do your weather forecast first, and we'll give that to you, and then we'll give away a Wild Adventure ticket voucher, good for 4 one-day admissions to Wild Adventures Park. And we'll do that here in just a moment, but I want to make sure that I don't have another one for that. Nope. That's not it. That's not it. Excuse me, folks, here while I'm doing some housekeeping here. And that's not it. All right. This must be it. All right. Your forecast, overcast this morning, kind of like yesterday. Kind of fog and clouds in the morning. Then it slowly burns off as the morning goes along, becoming partly cloudy, then partly sunny, and then maybe a lot of sun this afternoon. High today is going to be right around 87 degrees. It'll take a while to get there. Tonight, cloudy, low of 67. And then lots of sunshine with highs in the 90s for the next several days. 90 tomorrow, 90 on Friday, 91 on Saturday, and 90 on Sunday with mostly sunny skies each day. The Altamaha River level is at 9.2 feet. Should get down to around 9.1 feet this afternoon and then steady for a couple of days. Currently 70 degrees here on the Waycross Highway in Jesup. Tides for the day. The tide right now is coming in. High tide will occur at Jekyll and St. Simons around 12:20. Low tide this afternoon around 6:30. And sunset at 7:47. Coming to Wild Adventures Park this Saturday is country rap sensation Colt Ford. He will kick off the concert series, the Wild Adventures live concert series. He'll kick it off this Saturday on April 5th at Wild Adventures Park. That's who's going to be performing this Saturday. And then the following Saturday will be Willie Nelson and family performing on April 12th at Wild Adventures Park on the Wild Adventures live stage. And all kinds of great stuff coming up this year at Wild Adventures Park. Concerts and entertainment and new items. You need to check it out at their website at wildadventures.com. Wildadventures.com. Everything you need to know is right there. And right now, we're going to give away a Wild Adventure theme park ticket voucher that's valid for 4 one-day admissions to Wild Adventures Park. And if you happen to go on April 12th, you'll be able to see Willie Nelson in concert. And so you can go any day they're open between now and April 12th. You need to go to their website at wildadventures.com and check on the calendar to find out what days and hours they're open, because they're not open every day, and the hours do change on certain days. So make sure you go to their website at wildadventures.com. Just go for where it says calendar and click on it. I know they're open all this week through Sunday, and then next week they'll be open part of the week, not all week long. But if you would like to be able to go to Wild Adventures Park on any day they happen to be open from today through the 12th of April, and if you do go on April 12th, not only will you be able to enjoy the park, you'll also get to see Willie Nelson and family live in concert. And so this ticket voucher is good for 4 one-day admissions and 4 general concert admissions if you go on the 12th of April. If you go before the 12th of April, you can just go into the park and enjoy the park all day long on whatever days they're open. If you go on the 12th, not only can you enjoy the park, you'll also be able to get 4 folks into that general concert, that were general concert admissions. So that's what we got there. Wild Adventure ticket voucher, good for 4 one-day admissions to Wild Adventures Park on any day they're open between now and April 12th. And if you go on the 12th, not only can you go in the park, you can also see Willie Nelson and family in concert. So if you would like to win this, so first of all, if you've won any Wild Adventure ticket voucher from Big Dog Country in the past 30 days, please sit back and let somebody else win. We do like to spread the winning around. And if you do text your name in to win, you personally have got to be able to go, because the name that we pick will be written on the ticket voucher, printed right there where it says winner's name, and we will print your name there. And when you go through the gate at Wild Adventures Park, they'll ask for your picture ID, and that name on the ticket voucher must match up with your picture ID. So basically what I'm saying is you can't win it to give it to somebody else. You got to use it yourself. Now, the 3 people that you take with you, they don't have to worry about that. They just walk in with you. So all 4 of y'all get in free. And so I'm going to take lucky number 7. The 7th text that comes in will win this Wild Adventure ticket voucher, valid for any day they happen to be open between now and April 12th. And if you go on April 12th, not only can you enjoy the park, you can also see Willie Nelson in concert that night on April 12th. So text your name in right now. All I need on your text is your name. Text your name in right now to 912-427-3711. Text your name in now to 912-427-3711. The 7th text that comes in will win this Wild Adventure ticket voucher. It is now time for Focus. I'll let you know who the winner is in just a few minutes, but right now it's time for Focus on the Family Commentary, brought to you by Neesmith Chevy GMC in Jesup.
Truck season is back at Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup, the original home of no-hassle buying. Get a new Chevrolet Silverado 1500 up to $10,000 off and no payments for 90 days. Together, let's drive. Just up the road to Neesmith Chevrolet GMC in Jesup, or shop online at neesmithjessup.net. Your home for no-hassle buying. Offer with approved credit. Restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
A year after my wife Jean and I got married, I came home from work to find her in the bathroom crying. I was worried she was having second thoughts about our relationship. When I asked her what was wrong, she said, "I flushed my wedding ring down the toilet." Back then, she kept her jewelry in a basket right on the back lid. That day, she'd hit the flusher at the same time she hit the basket. It happened so fast, her wedding ring disappeared in a whirlpool before she could reach it. I spent that night taking the toilet apart, and I never found the ring. And I didn't find the second one she lost a few years later. I admit, I had to count to 10 when she told me she had lost that one too. But you know what? All in all, the greater scheme of things, it's okay. The wedding ring is a symbol, a beautiful one and an expensive one, but a symbol nonetheless. The most important thing is the relationship itself. As long as we don't let that go down the toilet, we can survive losing a few things, even if it's frustrating. Rings, cars, houses, the stuff you own can enrich your life, but not if it's a bigger priority than your relationship. Stuff will come and go, whether you want it or not. and none of it will bring you joy if it comes at the price of your marriage. Of all the things in life that can get flushed, don't let your marriage be one of them. Invest in it, protect it, guard it with the same care you'd give a beautiful diamond ring. To help your marriage thrive, visit FocusOnTheFamily.com. I'm Jim Daly.
The words you are about to hear are taken from letters sent in by members of the Trinity Debt Management Program.
Dear Trinity, today I'm making my final credit card payment.
Before I came to you, I was in a constant state of anxiety and panic, but now there is hope for my family's financial future.
Working with Trinity made me understand that I'm not alone.
You really do help people.
Your kindness will never be forgotten.
Without Trinity's support, I would not have achieved my lifelong goal of becoming debt-free.
We saved a lot on interest and penalties, of course, but the reward was the gift of human kindness.
Trinity has carried me through a very difficult time in my life. You're amazing.
I used to feel so anxious and hopeless. Now I feel grace and peace.
God bless Trinity as you continue to help others become debt-free.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-990-6976. That's 1-800-990-6976.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. Focus on the Family Commentary, brought to you by Neesmith Chevy GMC, located on Highway 341 South in Jesup, the original home of no hassle buying. Man, we had lots and lots and lots of folks who text in, which I wasn't surprised to see Willie Nelson in concert. Even though he's over 90, he's still out there performing. And so Willie Nelson, the winner of the Wild Adventure ticket voucher, lucky number 7 is Danielle Arrington. Danielle Arrington. So Danielle Arrington, what you need to do is just come on down here to the radio station at 2420 Waycross Highway in Jesup, Big Dog Boulevard, just as soon as you can and pick up your Wild Adventure ticket voucher. Remember, it's valid for any day they happen to be open between now and April 12th. Make sure you go to their website, wildadventures.com, and check out, the days and the hours they happen to be open, because they're not open every single day and their hours change. So you can use it any day they happen to be open. If you do go on April 12th, not only can you enjoy the Wild Adventures Park and all those fun activities, you can see Willie Nelson in concert that night on April 12th. So, congratulations going out to Danielle Arrington. Danielle, come to the station and pick it up just as soon as you can. Big Dog Country, you hear that ding, ding, ding? We still got folks sitting in. They're coming in big time here. A bunch of folks sitting in to win the Wild Adventure ticket voucher. Don't fret if you didn't win it. We'll give away one tomorrow morning around the same time right here on Big Dog Country Radio. All right, coming up next here on the Big Dog, we're going to, we're going to give away some movie passes to the historic Strand Cinema and also pizza to the Strand Bistro. Stay tuned.
Do you suffer from joint pain, poor balance, headaches, vertigo, or dizziness? Do you have any difficulties with walking long distances, playing sports, or even carrying out your daily activities? Do you have an infant or child that requires care? Give Smart Physical Therapy a call. We pride ourselves in one-on-one treatment to help you address all your needs. If you have a question about your condition or just curious of the services we offer, give Smart Physical Therapy a call. Ask for Kara Jackson or Garrett Pye, and we will be glad to assist you and get you on the right path. Kara is a physical therapist with several years of experience that specializes in balance, pediatrics, and pelvic floor dysfunctions. We all make a great team here at Smart and would love for you to be a part of and experience the differences we can make in your life. Always remember that it is your choice on where you go for your physical therapy needs, so give Smart Physical Therapy a call today. Our number is 559-2071. That's 559-2071, and let us have the privilege of helping you meet all your goals. Smart Physical Therapy is located next door to Dr. Hendricks' office at 360 Peachtree Street.
I'm Brant Davis with Jesup Furniture Outlet. Quality furniture doesn't have to be expensive. Visit our outlet showroom today to find unbelievable savings for every room in the home. Close-out luxury mattresses from top manufacturers starting at $4.99. Every item in our store is on sale and available for immediate delivery or pickup. Take advantage of our special financing where you pay no interest for up to 48 months. Stop in today at Jesup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup.
The latest from GNN, the Georgia News Network.
Scott Kimbler, more job cuts have hit the Atlanta-based CDC. More on that from Liz Kennedy.
Several CDC workers tell the AJC that they received termination notices early Tuesday. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., head of the Department of Health and Human Services, which includes the CDC, recently commented on the mass layoffs across federal agencies.
We're going to consolidate all of these departments and make them accountable to you, the American taxpayer, and the American patient.
Jobs at the CDC affected include scientists in congenital disabilities, STDs, HIV prevention, violence prevention, and environmental health. The Trump administration and Elon Musk, head of Doge, assert they are cutting government waste and fraud.
A fourth missing American soldier was found dead Tuesday in Lithuania. 3 other soldiers were found dead Monday. Joshua Mafnis, the brother of one of those soldiers, also served in the military, and he spoke with WSAV.
I know it doesn't end well if you go missing in the military, so just before he left to his training, he was letting me know that he was going there, and I told him, be safe, I love you, and stay out of trouble.
The 4 soldiers went missing March 25th and were discovered roughly 15 feet deep in a peat bog the next day. They were stationed at Fort Stewart in southeast Georgia in the 1st Armored Brigade from the 3rd Infantry Division. A number of tornadoes now being confirmed in Georgia for Monday's storms. The National Weather Service reports that 2 EF0 twisters blew through Peach County. 3 others were reported in metro Atlanta, but no injuries were reported. WXIA reports one of the Peach County tornadoes damaged at least 100 homes. With the Georgia News Network, I'm Scott Kimbler.
This is GNN, the Georgia News Network.
State news right here on WIFO Information Radio, 105.5 FM. Keep in the know. Listen to WIFO. It is now time for another giveaway here on 105.5 FM. Your chance to win a couple of movie passes so you and someone else can go see a movie y'all's choice at the Strand Theater on any day from today through next Wednesday. The certificate will expire on April 9th. So you've got from today all the way through April 9th to go see a movie of your choice at the Strand Theater, and you'll also win a delicious pizza from the Strand Bistro to eat while you're watching the movie. A great prize pack there to win. To find out what's showing at the Strand Theater, just head to their good old website, JesupMovies.com, JesupMovies.com. It's all right there. Check it out, JesupMovies.com. And remember, if you've won anything at all from Big Dog Country in the past 30 days, please sit back and let somebody else win. We do like to spread the winning around. And today, you'll text in the name of the movie and the name of the lead actor. You'll text in the name of the movie and the name of the lead actor. And, of course, you'll put your name on the text because we need to know who to make the certificate out to in case you happen to be our winner. And I'm going to take the second text that has the correct answer. So the second correct answer text that comes in will win the 2 movie passes and pizza. So get ready to text in right now. This movie was released in 2013. In 2013, it's action, adventure, sci-fi. Jack Harper, a drone repairman stationed on Earth that has been ravaged by war with extraterrestrials, questions his identity after rescuing the woman who keeps appearing in his dreams. So what is the name of the movie, and what is the name that plays that lead role of Jack Harper? So text in the name of the movie, the name of the actor, and your name to 912-427-3711. Second text with both correct answers will win the movie passes and pizza. So text now and good luck. I'll let you know who the winner is in just a few minutes.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott-Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher installation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles or stay today.
The Chop House Grill and Bar in downtown Jesup offers a cozy, laid-back atmosphere with daily food and drink specials as well as live entertainment every Thursday and Friday nights. The Chop House Grill and Bar has all of your favorites, from their hand-tossed pizza cooked in their authentic brick oven to their Chop House burgers and steaks. And with their family-friendly environment, there is something for everyone. And they have specials every day from 3 to 5. The Chop House Grill and Bar offers dine-in and takeout options. Located at 155 West Cherry Street in downtown Jesup. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 12 to 9 Sundays. Come chop it up with us at the Chop House in downtown Jesup.
Hawks lose for the third time in 4 games. They fall at home to Portland, 127-113. Orlando won last night over San Antonio, so the Hawks slide percentage points behind the Magic and into 8th in the Eastern Conference. Hawks are right back at it tonight, visiting Dallas. The ugly start to the Braves season continues. They're now 0-6, falling 3-1 to the Dodgers. Braves held to only 3 hits. The offense really struggling, scoring only 2 runs over the last 4 games. The NFL owners' meetings in Florida continue. Coach Raheem Morris and the Falcons owner Arthur Blank met with the media yesterday. Both were asked about the future of Kirk Cousins. Morris says he does not expect the veteran QB to attend voluntary workouts in the spring. And Blank says he met with Cousins and the Falcons will do right by the organization and Cousins in deciding whether to trade him. And one other NFL note, a vote on whether to ban the tush push has been tabled until next month. That's Sports. I'm Matt McCoy on the Georgia News Network.
I am really not a hunter, but I know that many of you are. You know how to set traps to capture your prey. But have you ever considered that you may actually be the prey? That you have an enemy who wants to take you captive? He's a master at setting traps, and his name is Satan. The Bible teaches us that we should be aware of his schemes, that we must learn to become vigilant against his strategies. That's why Scripture warns us to be alert and of sober mind, because our enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. Just as Eve was deceived by Satan in the Garden of Eden, we too are often deceived by his subtle lies, which play on our fears, insecurities, and desires. He uses half-truths and distractions and temptations to draw us away from following God. Jesus came to teach us how to stand against our enemy and how to avoid his well-laid traps. We do this by staying grounded in God's Word. Pray for discernment and rely on the guidance from the very Spirit of God himself.
Brought to you by your friends in Christ.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. And we had about as many right answers as we did wrong answers, or about as many wrong answers as we did right answers. But we did have enough right answers for me able to get it. Of course, I only needed the second one. We had more than that. But the name of the movie was Oblivion. And the actor that played the role there of Jack was Tom Cruise. The movie came out in 2013. The second person with the correct answers is Tony Bennett. So, Tony Bennett, what we need for you to do is to come on down here to the radio station just as soon as you can, today or tomorrow, and pick up your Strand certificate. It's valid from today through next Wednesday. It will expire on April 9th. So you got a whole full week for you and someone else to go see a movie, y'all's choice at the Strand, and also enjoy that delicious pizza from the Strand Bistro that you can eat while you're watching the movie. Congratulations going out to Tony Bennett. We've got Braves baseball coming your way tonight. We need to cheer them Braves on. They need all our good mojo going their way. So let's cheer them on to victory tonight. They're taking on the Dodgers there in L.A. Our coverage will begin at 7:20 with the leadoff show. First pitch will be at 8:35. So Braves baseball this evening right here on 105.5 FM, Big Dog Country, WIFO-FM, Jesup. Have a great day.
Got a little Hank, little Drake, a little something bumping, thumping on the wheelwright. The mix in our drink's a little stronger than you think, so get a grip, take a sip of that feel right. Trucks jacked up, flat bills flip back. Yeah, you can find us where the party's at. This is how we roll. With nothing else to do, we take another lap around. Yeah, holla at your boy if you need a ride. If you roll with me, yeah, you know we rollin' high. Up on them 37 needles, windows tinted, hard to see though. How fresh my baby is in a shotgun seat though. Them kisses are for me though, automatic like a free throw. This life I live, it might not be for you, but it's for me though. Let's roll. This is how we roll.
To our guns, we love who we love and we wanna have fun, yeah. We cuss on them Mondays and pray on them Sundays, pass it around and we dream about one day. 'Cause this is how we roll. We hanging around, singing down everything on the radio. We light it up with our hands up. This is how we roll. This is how we ride. We're slanging up the mud, cutting through the countryside. Baby, this is how we roll. Yeah, this is how we roll. This is how we roll. Yo, baby, let's go. Yeah, this is how we roll. This is how we do. We're burning down the night, shooting bullets at the moon. Baby, this is how we roll. I've been called a self-made man. Girl, don't you believe it's true? I know it
exactly how lucky I am when I'm getting this close to you. It's high time I'm giving some praise to those that got me where I am today. Got to thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank the bank for the money, thank God for you. A strong heart and a willing hand, and that's a secret to my success. A good woman, I try to be a good man. Good job, Lord, I know I've been blessed. I'm just a part of a greater plan. It doesn't matter which part I am. I got to thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank the bank for the money, thank God for you. Daddy for the preaching, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank the bank for the money, thank God for you. Mama, Daddy, the devil. Yeah, I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank the bank for the money, thank God for you. I thank Mama, I thank Daddy, devil. Well, I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank the bank for the money, thank God for you. Yow!
Hey, today we're cruising through the week. Glad you're with us to start Wednesday. Here's Thomas Rhett.
Yeah, girl, been digging on you, sipping on drink number 2, trying to come up with something smooth and waiting on the right time to make my move. But I just can't wait no more. Can't let you slip out that door. Prettiest thing I ever seen before. Got me spinning around, I ain't even on the dance floor. You're taking